toaster and your light bulb, the art that hangs on your wall. They're connected to the internet, but it's not strange at all. 'Cause a shift has been happening with more flexible manufacturing, innovation coming faster. We're living in the Internet of Things. Meanwhile, these products are collecting data that can be mined and leveraged in 1,000 different ways. Yeah, just look at the Sony hack. This data needs protecting. Privacy and security are two of the most important things. Tell me who help you navigate the exploration and debate of this changing landscape. CeBIT Global Conferences, digital trends and forward-thinking businesses, trailblazing technologies that'll shape the year ahead. Oh, CeBIT Global Conferences. Yeah, CeBIT. Ooh, CeBIT. Ooh, CeBIT. Crowdsourcing, 3D printing, augmented reality, quantified self-autonomous systems, sensors and wearables. Welcome to the deconomy. Doesn't happen incrementally, it's disruptive technology. Tell me who will help you navigate with exploration and debate of this changing landscape. Oh, CeBIT Global Conferences, digital trends and forward-thinking businesses, trailblazing technologies that'll shape the year ahead. Oh, CeBIT Global Conferences, CeBIT Global Conferences. Thank you.
All right. Wow. That was great. Jonathan, thank you.
Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Brent Goff. I'm going to be your host this week for the CeBIT Global Conferences. Let's give Jonathan another round of applause. Wasn't that good?
Thank you.
Wow. This is the first year that we've actually had a theme song for the CeBIT Global Conferences, and everyone has been asking, where did you get the inspiration to write a song about CeBIT Global Conference? Where did that come from?
The inspiration for the song?
Yeah. Besides the money. Yeah.
That was a big part of it. The website, mostly the website. I looked on the website, just saw all the, buzzwords and things flying around and shaped them and molded them and put them into a song.
I mean, it's an excellent song. You like the Sony hack thing. I mean, very topical.
Yeah, gotta keep it current.
Yeah, definitely current. So he's going to be accompanying us all through the week with this song, and as they say here in Germany, it'll get in your head, and you'll have what is known as an Ohrwurm, which is an earworm. It'll stay in your head, and you'll be singing it. And I can vouch for people. I know that the kids, people's nephews and nieces, have heard this song. And they start singing it, and they don't stop singing it. So this is definitely a winner, Jonathan.
I'm sorry.
I know, you've done a good job. How many people in the audience were here last year for the CeBIT Global Conferences? Raise your hand. So this is kind of a new crowd, as they say, a virginal crowd this year. Well, last year we had a fantastic week. We had some big names. Steve Wozniak, does that name ring a bell with anybody?
Woo!
Yes, and Steve Wozniak actually probably did something that Apple would not want you to do. He signed my iPad, you see right here. And because he signed it, I'm not getting a new one. So I'm not going to update. I'm going to try to keep this as long as I can. But I mean, did you guys get it on camera? Look, right there, to Brent from the Woz, and he even signed it here. And he said I had to put tape on that because it's going to wear off. But anyway, that was a highlight last year, and we have some big highlights this year. What we're trying to do, too, is we're trying to expand the global Conferences idea, not only talk about what's happening in the IT industry right now, but we're asking people to come and be on stage with us who are also influencing the way we talk about IT. And I'd like to talk a little bit about the thinking behind where we're going with the global conferences. And to do that, I want to bring the two people on the stage who are basically responsible for the content, for the look, and the feel of the next 5 days. And that's going to be Nicole and Thomas. Come on out on stage, guys. Come on. Just give them a round of applause. Well, I told Thomas when he gets frustrated with Nicole, just not kick her in the leg. But that looks like what happened. Are you doing okay, Nicole?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
But was this work-related?
No.
No? Okay. You guys have put together a stellar program for this week. Just talk to us a little bit about what has gone into the thinking about that. I mean, what can people expect this week?
Well, first of all, I really want to thank you, Jonathan, for that very wonderful song, and it gave us so much energy the last couple of months. So thank you for coming over from New York, joining us here. Thank you very much. Shall I start?
Yeah.
Okay. So we always like, if we have the blank paper in front of us, if we start to organize a new version of CeBIT Global Conferences. And it's always very exciting time and development over 1 year until we put everything together. And this year's CeBIT Global Conferences, our goal is to take you on a journey to the economy and to explore together with you and all speakers on all 3 stages we have here in Hall 8, the digital age, and talk about how it is, how it will be, and what we really want it to be. So we will have many great speakers in the next couple of days, and I'm very thankful that they all have time to be with us. So there will be, for example, Jeremy Rifkin tomorrow talking about the zero marginal cost society, obviously. We will have Kevin Mitnick on Thursday doing really great hacks. So he's the world's most famous hacker in the world. And
I think a very special event will take place on Wednesday when Glenn Greenwald will join us. He was the one to publish the revelations of Edward Snowden in The Guardian, and we are especially thankful and happy that Edward Snowden himself will join the conference, not personally himself here in Hanover, but via video stream, and we are all very excited to see him here on stage, because we all believe that we cannot have a simple tech show without discussing problems that Edward revealed.
Then we do have on Friday a very new format. So we call it Rock the Blog, which is a global forum for blogging professionals. So it's actually too loud to miss out on it. So you see it everywhere in Hall 8, so you should be there. And we have our CeBIT Global Conferences party on Wednesday evening, so we also have some fun. So please join us. And then I think content is the one thing, but we think it's also important for us that in this place to meet people. They are coming from all over the world, to connect with them, network with them, and have a good time. And we really want to invite you to join our journey through the economy, meet a lot of people, be open for new things, and take the very best knowledge and new inspiration with you. And I think I wish you wonderful days here. Have great CeBIT Global Conferences and enjoy. So thank you for being here.
And I want just to add one little remark. This is the center stage, the big one with the big names, but we have 2 smaller stages outside, and we invited a lot of young companies, very innovative companies. They will show what they can do on the smaller stages, but nevertheless, they are all worthwhile for you to lend them your ears, and I really encourage you also to see what the smaller stages have to offer.
All right. Thank you, guys. I think you guys have put together a great program for this week. And a lot of people have been saying it's going to be the best global conferences ever. And if that's the case, we know who to thank, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Jonathan, thank you guys very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you heard some of the names we've got on tap for you this weekend, or this week. Tomorrow, Jeremy Rifkin's going to be our highlighter. That's going to be tomorrow at 5 p.m. He's going to be talking about how the world is changing right before our eyes. And I'll give you guys a little tidbit about that. His prediction is by the year 2050, capitalism as we know it today will cease to exist. And he's going to tell you why. Wednesday at 5, Glenn Greenwald is going to be on stage with me. He and I are going to talk for about half an hour about what all the revelations have meant for journalism, for the media. And then we're going to also have Edward Snowden join us via Skype to talk about where he is right now in his campaign to get back to the United States. And on Thursday, we hope you guys can come in on Thursday at the end of the day. Kevin Mitnick, as Nicole was saying, the world's most famous hacker, is going to be on stage. And we're going to ask for volunteers. You guys come up to me or Nicole or Thomas during the course of the week. We're looking for volunteers who will come up on stage with Kevin. He is going to steal your identity in less than 3 minutes just by using his laptop. And he's done this before, and it works. And he promises to give your identity back to you, all right? So you're not going to lose it, but he's going to be on stage on Thursday to do that. So make sure you stick with us through the week. It only gets better every day.